Hey, hey, Joea, welcome. How are you doing today, this month? Welcome to the new month. Oh, you may have some choices going on this month for things to do or maybe places to go during these holidays, this holiday season. Everything good? Can you hear me okay? Same, I'm doing good. Been meaning to take a nice walk outside during the evening to take a look at the Christmas decorations. I see some of them up during the day, but I mean, it's so much better at night. Regarding your career, Joea's career, what's going on? What industry is it in? I'm getting that you have multiple talents. Also, you do have something in the creative arts area, but you may be in like in a business administration, I'm not sure. There is something problematic ahead. Either you feel there's an inadequacy in what there is to offer or inadequacy in your development. I'm getting that. Ocean? Does that mean traveling abroad, or is it like related to the actual like marine life or something? Anyway, there's something to do with it could be a change, some type of upheaval. Could also have to do with the change in what it is your routine is. I think you're going to be adapting a different style in the way that you work. Actually, you may be bringing in a creative type of, creating a new type of routine or daily plan strategy. What else am I getting? Because I am getting mixing the elements of business, meaning like really great growth, revenue, and efficiency, things like that, right? But there's also a creative element that may need to spark you just for you. Okay, you kind of branching, challenging yourself a little bit more outside of the box. Jasmine, welcome. There's going to be something to do with either unable to make a decision. It could be a let me read on the justice a little bit stronger, please. I don't think it has to do with the decision. I feel it has to be doing honest with yourself. Are you in the right place? You are very much questioning this this career move. So there could be a part of you that's too stubborn to let go. Open up to maybe new ideas or something. So it's showing that you're the last one standing, but it's also showing this is not completely working for you. Maybe a lot of compromises, a lot of shifting priorities or shifting importance on things. Like you may say to yourself, this makes really good money, but my heart is in this. So then the money is what you survive and you choose that. I just think if there's a different way of doing your job, maybe to bring in that element of creativity, that could help. So I hope I'm steering you, or I hope like steering you in a good direction, like that it resonates, that you may get a little bit of a glimmer, an idea of hope for what it is that needs to change in your situation. And I'm happy holidays, Jasmine. I hope that you're open to change. Let me see what the angels want to tell you. It's not, though, I have to say, it's not a sticky situation, this job. Meaning it's nothing underhanded, nothing, no rug going to be pulled under your feet. It's something to do with, there is trust. You have built trust and respect in this area, in this field. There's no need to worry. So I'll just pull that one card for the for your angel message. There's no need to worry. Whatever it is that you were worrying about, you're able to adapt, and that's the main way to survive, is by adapting to new ways of doing things, and also new settings, if you're in different settings from time to time, different places or what, something like that. Okay, so you get romance. You may have some strong connections with people that really do support you there. They want you there, kind of not, it'd be different without you type of feel. So there's some people around you in your work environment too that have a, it's a close connection. I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic. It just like, they think of you in an idealistic way, or in a, ideally like you fit this, how do I say it? A character that they would want to, like, ideally that's the person that I like to work with, and you match that. So that's what I'm picking up from this card particularly. Now if there's an actual romance that is transpiring, that could be another read for that, and that would just be a whole new discussion. Mixing pleasure with business, right? So thank you, Joao, or Joao. Is it? I think it's Joao, yeah. How's it going, Jasmine? Happy holidays. Hope you're enjoying this wonderful new month, the end of the year. Saying goodbye to 2023. Setting intentions or resolutions for the new year. I would like to ask if I make sure you please like as well, is Edgar. He's going to be my boyfriend. He's Gemini through 3, and I'm Libra 29. We're no contact separation. I deleted him. Deleted his number out of emotion. I don't have him on social media. Okay. Will Edgar be back in Jasmine's life? Well, I have 2 cards wanting to talk. Let's get more view on Edgar. Edgar. I feel like he's busy, sort of in that moving on. Someone's not following their inner calling. It could have just been a relationship for a season, is what I'm getting. That you may know that. You may know that. But you're still stuck, and if you remain stuck, you're going to remain unfulfilled. Edgar, I think, has had an easier time moving on. Kind of venturing forward in life, and holding on to his dreams, his ambitions, happiness, surrounding himself with a good group of people that share the same camaraderie, and like he feels important around people, like who he trusts. Like he feels he matters, and he wants more of that. So I don't think, I just get a little bit of unhealthy feeling there. Now, if you feel like there needs to be a complete retribution here, just talk to your guides, you know, like karmic, sorry I did that, sorry for the way I acted. Either you won't do that next time, you'll give someone more of a chance, or you can talk to your guides, Archangel Gabriel, and bring him in to communicate to God and to Edgar and say, you know, I really want a second chance. You know, this is where I'm coming from now. Okay. Letting all the other stuff aside, I'm coming in more level-headed also. There was some type of illogical or unreasonableness going on, so you're more even, okay? And I think you're just better. I think you've grown from this, being a little less reactive, being a little less having preconceived or prejudgments, just taking in that openness of this person and what he is offering you or reflecting for you to learn, reflecting things about you that you need to look at, open up about, learn from, and transcend. So he is one of those. He's actually good. I do see he's good in your life, yes. So talk to your angels, Gabriel, to get this going if you want some further communication, but I don't see it in your energy now. And then, well, if he's not a strong, you can actually ask your angels, is he a strong enough connection for us to work something out together? And maybe you already learned that karmic lesson. And that's exactly what he came in here for. So I think it's okay to just start new, just especially with the new year. Because what's truly yours, like my favorite tarot reader will always say, what's truly yours will never pass you by. You know, and that'll be brought in again somehow, either when the planets realign or something's triggered and they just feel good about the energy. But what you can do at least is clear your energy and keep a clear openness about you, like just a warm-heartedness, because I see that he wants to be surrounded with people that will offer that only. There's no ifs, or like that edginess may need to just soften just a little bit, because I also feel like he's a very hard worker and very serious about what he does, including the people he interacts with as far as romance or relationships go. I think he's like a serious contender there. Oh, is that right? You want him to be your boyfriend? And that's a pretty, well, it's workable. It is workable. And I see you welcoming now. So you're at a higher status where things are, you have goals and ambitions, and you have this, it's more of a likableness about you, actually. I was kind of getting a little bit of a edgy energy about you in the past. But I think that's from false expectations or something like that. Like there's something you were maybe pinning him to that was from someone else. You pinned on him something else, projected something that may or may have not been true. But I see that it's workable. Just be sure to keep on managing yourself, your needs, your health, your well-being, staying calm, cool, collected. You just may want to open some space to him on a daily basis where you can actually talk to him telepathically and say, hey, I'm here. I'd like for this to work out. So if you feel a strong connection, that's definitely something that you can explore with or experiment with. Well, it may be that he could reach out to you. I'm getting also that you have a strong connection to your intuition, probably to spirit, I actually feel like you can connect to him. You have that potential right there. So you can connect to him, and then, you know, he may just start thinking about you in contact. Well, start with the energy work and do it for 21 days. Anything that you want to have turn around energetically, I would put those 3 weeks in. And a lot of people do, if they're manifesting, they'll do it the 3-6-9, the 3 times a day. They'll meditate or visualize. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just see what happens. So far, I don't see that connection coming back, but a lot can happen. People are pretty well intuitive beings, so he may get a sense. You may transmit that energy out there. Right now, it's still like, you know, that edgy energy I was feeling earlier. There it is. So that's got to be softened, and then we'll just go from there. If you want to do some energy work, we'll go from there. Also, I do intentions. If you want to bring somebody back in, that's on my Etsy. That's with my Etsy shop, and I hold the vision with you. So I'm the neutral one. I don't expect anything bad or the worst or it not to happen. I hold a clear, pure intention for it to happen. And with 2 holding the intention, it's exponentially more powerful. So, you know, and I wish you the best with him. I actually feel like he's a good guy. So if you are interested in that, you can look at that Etsy shop of mine. It's usually in the description of my my shorts or any of my videos. It's so common. We don't know what we got till it's gone. So, and then the feelings start rushing in. And so when something is taken away, Jasmine, like say a shard of glass that was penetrating in you, then everything fills up. Like all the feeling, you know, when something's taken away, it just really comes about. So you know, he's been out of the picture, and so now those feelings are creeping up. But again, earlier I read the angel message, don't worry. So whatever you do, don't worry, because you're then clouding that head of yours, and you want to be a clear channel of absolute affirmative openness. Open. Okay. So don't worry about it, just trust. Within the next few months, you'll change from maybe doubt or worry to I'm good again, with or without. I have a clear channel coming in. You're working with an attractive force that brings in what you are vibrationally now matched with, which is love. You're loving yourself, and you're loving the opportunity to bring love in for yourself. So no matter what, you're just this like unconditional love. Like, no, you got to lose the worry. Hey, Elisa, welcome. How are you? Hello, hello. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Good luck with that. Again, 21 days. Just do the work if you want. If, you know, you have the energy to do the work, I would do the work. It looks like you do the work, by the way. You know, this is Earth Magic 2 card. We are manifestors, co-creators. We work with the elements. We work with our spirits. We work with Mother Nature. We work with... There's a lot more that's going on. It's than meets the eye. So work with the energies of it. Hi, Alyssa. Thanks for joining. How are you today? Welcome to another month and to the end of the year of 2023. Oh, you do want to let go and open up to new opportunities. That's just as good. There's freedom and joy in letting go. So I'm shuffling for Alyssa. What's on your mind tonight? I just got food. I got a lot of food taste, actually. Oh. No problem, my dear. Thank you. God bless. Enjoy the rest of this year. Make it the best. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. So you always make it. It's nice. My loyal viewer. You are one of them. So is Joao. Alyssa only stopped in to say hi, I think. Oh no, you're still in. Well, let me get to everyone who drops by first, and then if there's extra room for a second question, I'm trying to focus on one. So I can get to everyone. Alyssa has, I miss someone whom I'm not currently in contact with. Let's take a look at that. Hi, Rishi. Is it Rishi? Oh, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. And AA, hello. Welcome. How are you? I'll get to your question in a second. Let me get to the someone who Alyssa's out of contact with. He actually feels like he didn't fit in with either your lifestyle or your energy. There was a non-fit energy. Like it could fit, but if he really wanted to live up to his true authenticity, it doesn't. Like, in fact, I think he knew this. Yeah, not fitting that kind of either threes the crowd, like, or it just kind of a bad it didn't take him long to figure out he doesn't fit in with you. Boom. He just doesn't fit in with you. Or your people. If you have found your people and you feel good around them, like, just continue on with that. I don't feel like I think he very, very quickly he figured that one out. Yeah, I think he's just going to go on about his own security. He needs to feel secure within himself, and I'm sure he does. So he's not going to, compromise that in any way. He's a guy who needs to feel very secure, strong, supported, and well noticed. So, yeah, he just wants to sit pretty in his own energy for a while. Okay. There's someone new that you may be hearing from. I also get Pentacles is going to be my spring, actually. I know it sounds really far. Yeah, you felt good around him. Did he ask how he was feeling around, like, some of the, I don't know, plans, or I get significant people. Maybe how you projected the life you were living. It's really does have to do with a lifestyle. I'm getting lifestyle. Here it has to do with the socializing, but this is more have to do with the lifestyle. What else do I get? Yeah, it just wasn't a good fit or foundation. I'm going to keep it at that, but I still feel that you get a second chance at love. Some person coming in and what do you call it? Spring. And again, I know that sounds so far away, 3 months. It may not be this season, but it's next. Within the next 6 months. Let me get an angel message for you. Hang on, I'm getting something. Let me slow down. There's something very strong coming in, a very strong intellectual, or could be earth, but I'm also getting air. This is no nonsense energy. Is this a guide? Oh, this is my guide coming in. This is my guide. So there's something that you need to be aware of here. Don't stop pursuing other avenues. Don't stop looking into reflecting. I'm also getting the strong moon. So reflection on what you're afraid of. There's something to do with a little timid energy. Okay, there we go. You got to go big, strong, confident. What else? There's a no answer here. No as to what? Okay, it's not personal when you get the answer no. It's just that other person. I'm getting don't take things too personally. Yeah, there are new opportunities coming up. I actually feel this could also be with your career as well. I don't think this is only love. You are very timid lately. It's okay. Just like the more that we hear negative or no's, like then you're afraid to ask and you're afraid to be bold and you're afraid that this won't lead anymore. Anyway, double down. I'm saying two things. Double down on the positive, okay? Try to balance out all of the negative things by doubling down on what is going good for you. Just double down on that, because you don't want to become mousy. That's not what we're here for. That's not why we landed. That's not where our soul journey is here. No. So doors will open the more you double down on the positive vibes and the positive feelings. Or if they don't, it just wasn't meant for you. It's okay. It's okay, because something else will open up. Okay? But there could be also something to do with a little bit of a radar, your GPS, your internal navigation system on where it is leading you. Go with the baby steps, not something too extravagant, too ambitious. Like, yes, we want all that, but maybe you have to start your journey with a smaller step or something. Okay, so you deserve it all. You will find it all, but it's within yourself. What are you capable of right now? And so it may be a little bit of a just a step, not a giant leap. Let me see. There is abundance coming in. So it could just be this snowball effect where every little step, it just starts building and building, and then you are able to respond to something more intense, more powerful. So, but since you have felt timid, it's just a little bit at a time first, and then it'll be gradually increasing to this beautiful abundance here. So it's almost like just someone coming out of their shell a little bit. So thank you, my dear. I hope that resonated. And you brought in my guide, or your guide. I felt very much Metatron. He comes in like that, pretty strong. Baby steps is right. It's still hard to let go. Of course, it's hard to let go. Especially when you compare anyone new you're dating with your ex and they can't fill those shoes. It's very hard. Very, very hard. But there was a reason for that. We got to be open up to what, our divine, they are guiding us. If you keep asking them, please guide me to my highest and greatest good with the people, the situation, everything above, you'll be guided towards something that's truly like, so, oh, also we got that message, don't stop. So it's like you're almost there, having to kiss a few frogs. Don't stop saying no. There you go, Miss Alyssa. Don't stop saying no. That's what it was. Don't stop saying no to people if it's not fully what you know what I mean? Yeah, you will be bold. You will be more bold. And you'll be able to get the gusto, not just like the loose change or whatever. All right, what's AA up to today? Hi, Riti? I can't read. It's probably Rishi. And if it's Rishi, I'm like... I can't read the text. Luckily, I can figure out the meaning of these words. Did Double A have a question? I'm not sure if you came in first. It's whoever posts the question. I'm just going to read it, and then I'll get to the next read, probably, if you're still in the room here. Will I sign my LVMH modeling contract and relocate to Paris in December? Oh, good for you. Okay, so I don't want any of your information. I'm not reading the rest. Although I'm happy if you're getting good feeling. I'm not reading it, though. Okay, when will you get that modeling contract to go to Paris? It still looks like you may have some other choices. There's a restriction around this energy. I also feel it has to do with it. This one isn't yours. This isn't the ticket, is what I'm getting. God, I hate to say it. There's something to do with dark industry is also, sorry. It's a dark industry vibe I'm getting. So you may have to prepare and be very alert and very up to speed about what could or could not happen. That is both, you have to be more careful. There's something to do with acting with care with this. It's not just about your career or progress. It's also something dark. So no thank you energy. Okay, what else do I get? Here's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's because you need to find your light more. So when you are confronted with BS, you can stick with that. What else do I have? It is kind of wishful thinking for this. So the energy I get is you need to ground your truth more into this modeling, career. And know who you are, strong with who you are, be extremely vigilant also. I mean, I know it sounds glamorous, but it's not. There's a dark side to this that I don't know if it's just you need more awareness. Talk to people in it, okay? And see how you avoid that. What else do I have here? Yeah, there's going to be some people that there could be a manipulative energy around here, or a moody energy, someone that's going to use their emotions to steer you in a direction that it's not for your greatest good. They're going to use an emotional they're going to play with your emotions. There's something to do about playing with your emotions or your hopes and dreams. Being more practical, more real life experience, smart, handling things with a good level head, good common sense, just bringing in that more grounding energy here. Grounding energy, because there can be some emotional play. So you have to be well grounded for this career, you know? They're just, I'm getting build some strength, some personal fortitude, some strength, business, get a good business mind happening, ask for more also, if that's what you're worth. And I think you're on your way. I think you're on your way to that. If it's not Paris now, let's see what's happening in the near future. Near future for AA. Or for Reedy. Almost got the spotlight with this. You're almost there, okay? It's like having the sun and being in the spotlight and having it all happen, but a little bit less, meaning a delay. Like you're almost there. You're almost. Maybe some more life experiences also. Or more local work that you can do. Local modeling before you go to Paris. Yeah, there could have been something that you, because you had this aspiration, that you let go of something very practical that you may have needed to get ahead in life, like something. Okay, there it is. Anyway, that's what I got for you, my dear. Don't get your hopes up. I just don't think this is the time. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. So what else are we looking at? Anything else for this live? I'm not posting the playbacks unless they're really good. Are there more questions? Am I missing? Oh my god, I'm missing them. Hello, I need to learn how to work a phone. Usually on the other app, it all just automatically without me having to scroll. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Thank you. Reedy, thanks. I think there's one before. Hi, Christy, welcome. Is there any future with M? There you are, double A. Let me see if M is in your future. Allow me to connect with AA and Archangel Metatron. This guy is completely transparent, is what I'm getting. So you get what you see here. There's nothing really hidden about him. I don't think he's difficult to figure out. I feel like he's easy to read. Let me see if there's a future. he would need help from you in some way. He's unable to do this all on himself. There could be something that he has to give up or gain. He would need help in help, like receiving something from you to bring this into fruition. I also feel that he doesn't really have the strongest desire and intent in this current energies, and maybe out, well, we're looking at the near future. So the 6 could be six. Okay, my near future is within the next 2 to 3 months. 6 months is leading out more to the longer term. No new path. I think it's closed with him, AA. I actually feel it's closed. It's closed off. Yeah, he just doesn't have this in control or in mind, actually. It's not in mind or spirit. So that I don't see how it would be coming about. A lot of it would have to do with you. And I see maybe there's a distance also between you two. So that's another thing to work with. So thank you. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Hi, Yasmin. So I hope that's okay, that reading. Hope it resonates. And he is transparent. He's not clear. Well, I think that's part of it, is like he's not strong-willed. Like a strong will and determination would be a clear sign. But if he's not clear, it's because it's not truly his will and like his plan, his goal. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I would definitely look into other options and possibly an earth sign. I'm getting an earther, more of a grounded person. A little more clear intention. Any of those air signs also can be scattered. There's something to do with, I get a lot of air. So all in his head, it's not grounded yet. It's not actualizing. It's not being made real. It's not real yet. Okay. Well, maybe I can get to that either the next read or something. Because I want to get to, I think I have a new subscriber. Is it Yasmin? I'm not sure. But Christy, I'll take Christy's question. Is there a future with TB? Thank you. Let's take a look. And thank you, AA, for joining. Here's a future card. There could be a new opportunity. You'll be getting messages. Yes. Right now, it's just not the right time. He could be finishing up on other, I get like priorities, whatever has been going on. You will be receiving a message. I feel it's to begin to work out a way to bring both of you two together, work on things together. So this is something that does have the potential to develop. We're looking at a 3, so a relationship in development in the near future. So yeah, I'm clear on that. It feels good to me, without a doubt. And then you'll tell me that you haven't talked to him for like 3 years, and I can't get into that. I'm just the messenger. It's okay. But I'm wishing you the best. Let's see who else. Russell, hi. Welcome. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope it's a good end to your year, and you're welcoming a new, beautiful new year. So make it the best. Go out with a bang. You love, Yes, may I ask you a question? Of course, go ahead. And lovely, welcome. Oh, right, new subscriber. I'll take your question next. When was my twin flame born? Got it. So when you guys come on, just ask the question so that I could have like read you already. Um, just is it just or Kevin? It was so bad, my memory. What was it? Sorry, I forgot your name. Russell, sorry. Yeah. And then there's Russell. Okay, so I'll take Lovely next. What's your question? Allow me to connect with Russell, please. Energies. Showing up again. Showing up again. Someone's making progress here, learning new skills, learning life skills. So we learn to love, and a lot of us love to live. This is also just taking a lot of great value and time in this. Like, really enjoy this moment, you guys. You guys are getting somewhere with this. Adding to yourself, bringing that wonderful self to others, working with others. It's all working together. This feels good. I like this card. So, is Monica's story on Facebook for you? Her story's on Facebook for Russell. Yes or no? No, I'm actually getting it's general. It is general. Not specific. Let me pull another card. There also could have been a little bit of a bad post, a little bit of a one that doesn't truly. I can't think because I have a distractive family member that needs to make unnecessary disturbances. Here, let me just clear that. Let's clear that BS out of my area. Okay. So with you, Russell, I get the message that you need to connect with her more, with your common interests and things like that. Something needs to be brought together. Something needs to be more aligned. I see that you aren't taking any, like, you aren't feeling confident with either communication, or you feel like you aren't being guided, like you're disconnected. You're disconnected from source. So if there's something that prompts you in that post and it feels like it was directed towards you, you may want to redirect that energy, and you're not. Like, you could have a blocked energy, a blocked flow, but continue to do like common, like sharing common interests and just sharing more about yourself. I feel just sharing seems to be a little bit limited here. So my advice is to share. And I actually do want to, I just feel like you don't know how to go about this. This girl, let me see what else I get. Take action. There it is. Thank you. That is my confirmation. Take some action. Be who you are. Be creative, and don't think about things too long. You're thinking too much. You're overthinking. Just ground your energy. Whatever you're thinking, ground it into some type of action. Just simple. Nothing complicated, just simple. And then don't overread her messages. either. Don't overread things. Okay. So thank you, Russell. I think I have at least one more before I go off to my dinner, to the kitchen. Thank you all for joining me. It was wonderful to see and get updates on you all. Let's see. We have Lovely. Thanks for subscribing. Also check out my Etsy shop if you're interested. I do the intentions, the 2 intentions, the power of 2 for manifestation. I do the tarot reads, oracle, life coaching now. That's new. I'm doing a lot of those actually for pro bono life coaching, so it's all free, just for testimonials, so I can start building a good reputation and then charging. So I need a following. Well, if you work on your own inner strengths and your so that those compulsions, like those you need to channel your energy, finding a channel, and then and if she's not open to that, you still need to channel, an energy needs to be released. So you're connecting to something creative, you're making something happen in your life. When that starts to propel, there could be an opening to allow her back in. But the universe is just saying to me, we don't want you to be stuck on anyone or anything anymore. This is your life and you got to live it. Okay, day by day. It's what, another day or another year, and maybe, so we just got to keep moving. That, I think what it would be Esther Hicks saying, that rocket of desire. If you just feel like something is really happening in your life, and it is because you're creating something new, then the chances are you are attracting this, maybe a renewal. But you got to just put the energy in first, because you're overthinking, and that's what I don't think it's going to attract. That's not the attractive energy. That's the stuck energy. Stuck energy. It just doesn't work. You got to work with the energies more. Anyway, I think I miss Lovely. Do you have a question? I'm going to go off to the kitchen. There you are. Thank you, dear. Beautiful. What's on your mind tonight? And that'll be the final one. Perfect. Well, good luck, Russell. I mean, that's gonna work for you. Loving yourself and receiving that I don't know, that cosmic energy. So whatever they tell you to do, it's like you're listening and you're doing. They could even be instructing you on how to get her back in a way. When was my twin flame born? Oh, are you testing my psychic abilities? Oh my gosh. Well, I get a 6 and a 3. I get a 6 and a 3, so maybe June 3rd or March 6th. I'm getting a Gemini energy, so I'm getting the air energy. Wait, is it Gemini or is it? Yeah. So we got Gemini. And that's all I can tell you. I can't give you a year exactly. 6-3 is still like very pronounced. Very pronounced. So, so is that, are you trying to figure out who your twin flame is, or do you have anything more specific? Maybe I can give you more of a storyline. I mean, I just don't want to close out the reading with guessing on a bunch of numbers and a sign. Okay, how do I reach you for? Oh, for life coaching. Yay. Christy, that would be great. Just go to my Etsy shop, which is Ask ABA Tarot. And they're usually in, I'll add this to the description box. I'm still, I still don't know, you guys, if, when I leave this private, I don't think any of the chat members like you can even see it. I think it's only me. And I wasn't gonna make this public. But maybe I'll just make this public. I'll put it in the description box below. I just don't know if I'm having a good hair day. I didn't put any makeup on. Anyway, but yeah, Ask ABA Tarot is the Etsy shop. And I would love to life coach you guys, because that's why I got into life coaching. From the tarot reads, because it's the afterwards how I would love to continue to guide you with the insight that I have received, and then just see how you're progressing. So continually check in energetically, share intentions together, and then map it out, with a planner. And that's for anything, attracting love or doing what you love. So making things happen that you love, truly living your bliss. So that would be wonderful. I would love that. Thank you. So figure out who it is, or if I've met the person before. So you are trying to decipher or determine if you've met your twin flame. And one of them's not a Gemini. I could have been wrong. That number could be, yeah, I'm totally excited about the life coaching, because it's just taking tarot a step further. It's always using my intuition, because I'll be the one constantly giving the feedback each week. And then just, doing your work too, which is kind of logging what it is that you are doing, because you'll get little assignments and things like that. And we'll work on dailies, weeklies, and monthlies. So it's going to be exciting. So lovely. Is it someone you've known for 6 months or 3 months? You could take that number 6 if it resonates with you in some way. Like the man I've known for 6 months, I'm really wondering. But there's this new man I've just met in 3 months. It could be the Leo. It's also with that, I get the higher number. The person that you've known longer. It's the person that you've known longer. I'm getting a higher number. Yeah, after I said that, that's the twin flame. And you got the twin flame card. I hope you're still on here, lovely. It's the person you've known longer is your twin flame. You got the higher, I just feel it's the person with a higher number is your twin flame, is the message I got. Damn, you got a twin flame card. That is amazing that you signed up for that. I would never. That's amazing, though. God bless, and I hope that you are an example to us all. So I do think it's the man you've known the longest. Okay. Let me see if I can get a direct message from my guides, and then I'll close this reading out. And thank you all for joining. Oh, it says choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. Oh, there's something better. It could have to do with your thought processes. Of course, if there's that twin flame story of the runner and chaser, that you can't be together for some reason in this lifetime. They always will. They don't always have. You don't always have to be with your twin flame. Yes, that would be ideal, but your angels may be guiding you towards the one that is, you know, love the one you're with right in front of you, kind of that thing, instead of chasing. I kind of feel that, but you know, that's all up to you. I can only deliver the message. So I'm actually a little bit tapped out because I'm close to dinner. I'll just pull an angel card for you, okay? EK, sorry for it's too simplistic, but maybe it's just what you needed to hear. So go ahead and I'll do that. You're welcome, lovely. Thank you, Christy. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so for EK, thanks again for subscribing. I appreciate it. And liking. All right. I have the card for you. Go ahead and ask, and so I can elaborate a little bit from what the message is. Are we still connected? What's your question, EK? I just need the question first. I could just read blindly and give you the answer without a question. I'm going to go ahead and do that at this point. So a year from now, a year from now is the answer to that one. There's also, it could take a year from now because you may have to, you may have given up on something that you may bring back around. A year from now says to me, like you're bringing something back around, and it may take you that long of time to actually decide, yeah, this is what I want, or this is what I'm going for, at least. Oh, and okay. Huh. These cards aren't really reflecting that. Let me use the tarot.
The holidays start here.
Oh, you still have drama. I'm getting this name like Maribel or Marble. Or what's the name of those? Marlboro? Oh, God. Like, yuck. Let me see. But I'm getting a heavy energy, like they just are not conscientious also. So with that lack of consciousness, I see that it will be prolonged with the difficulty that you are experiencing. You're going to have to go within and just keep to yourself. I think I wouldn't share too much about anything. Like I'm getting really the silent mode here is what you need to take, a little more quiet time to yourself. I'll take, let me see if I can get one more here. There's something to do with an irresponsibility, not taking responsibility, or something's not practical. So I don't know if it's quietness, like they may just be, they do not have like a civilized manner, but you're gonna figure out a way through this, I feel. I don't see it easing up. I just see that you becoming more aware of, well, first of all, wow, it's teaching you what not to do. So these are also lessons on the spiritual, in a, and then someone goes away. Someone walks away from this. Someone's leaving in about 8 months. They will move on. You're shedding the old. Awesome, thank you. Find, if you don't have peace within the neighborhood, find your inner peace, because that can never be taken away from you, okay? Your inner strength, your connection with your guides and angels, and then, you know, eventually you move on for this. You're bigger than that. And you can shed all this old stuff. It's like either you just don't associate with them or anymore, and they're like out of mind, out of or out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind kind of situation. All right, thank you, my dear. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and have a good night, and see you next time.